is this doing this? What the hell is this? Okay. Okay. Sorry, guys. Just getting this up and running. Morning, good morning. Well, that was wild last night. I just saw it this morning. Holy cow. Morning, good morning, guys. How's everybody doing? How is everyone doing? That was a very crazy game, man. I don't know whether the Bills look bad or the Patriots look good. I don't know. I mean, Bills, I don't know. That was a strange turn of events last night. I didn't expect that. Jordo, you're, no, we're on Facebook and TikTok. We're here. And I don't know how that turned out. That was a weird turn of events there. I didn't expect that. I don't know. Did you? I know you didn't expect it. It was very, very, Bills dropping fumbles, turnovers. I don't know what that was. I don't know what that was. Didn't expect that. Look at the Eagles. Eagles too. I think it's just that early season, it's difficult to have no losses in a season when you're one of those top teams. It's difficult. You go into every game, there's a lot of pressure. So we'll see what happens towards the end of the season. They didn't look good at all. They really didn't. Josh was throwing the ball, TikTok's not up. Why not? Where's TikTok? I see it here. It says it's up. It says it's up, Jordo. TikTok is not live? Huh. That's strange. All right, somebody just joined here. I just saw it come up. Check it now. Should be up now. No, I see people joining. Someone just responded. Jordo. Yeah, okay. Yeah, no, I figured that. Okay, no worries. Yeah, it took a little time. It's there. Good morning, guys. Took a minute. Morning, Ben. Good morning. Okay, guys, we're officially starting 7:20, so we'll wait for everybody to kind of get on. YouTube should be fine because I'm streaming direct. Let's see what we got. Munich. Guten Morgen. Good afternoon, I should say, over there. I think you guys are in the afternoon already. We're good. Business is okay. Can't complain. Clipper, good morning. How are you? First Rolex, join the group. Buy something you could afford 3 times. Crazy. Crazy people. Crazy, crazy. Can you sell a Rolex that you ordered at Bucharest? Sometimes you can, sometimes you can't. If you do, you're never going to get another one if they return it. If they bring it to Rolex to check it out, you'll never get another Rolex system-wide. So be careful what you do. Explorer 2, not my cup of tea. I like the older ones from the 90s. Those are better watches. Those are better watches. Because they make a lot of them. They make a lot of... Yeah, the Pats won. Mito, yes. I've heard of Mito. They're an old Swiss watch company. They've been around. Matt, good morning. Yeah, that was something last night, guys. I think we're here by ourselves today. Is installing an aftermarket dial bad? Yes. I don't like aftermarket dials. Good morning, good morning. Good morning, good morning, good morning, guys. Next case, next case. Next case, next case. Next case, next case, next case. Yeah, I mean, yeah, Diggs came out playing hard. He played hard. Isn't he going out with Cardi B or something? Isn't he going out with Cardi B? Is he the guy that's with her now? They're having a kid together or some craziness? Dan, good morning. Yeah, oh my God. You ever notice, like, he's got, I mean, I saw him speaking in the post game. I mean, he looked clean, bro. Looked clean. I mean, crazy. Crazy, man. Oh, he could play. He's always been good. Look clean, bro. Like Michael Jackson clean. Seriously. That boy was chilling. How much do I make a year? Join the group and I'll tell you. Pick a consultation. I'll show you my tax returns. My God. Yeah, you like something. My father is German and Irish. Yeah. I'm gonna tell you, Drake May is no slouch, man. Kid he was a gamer. He was a baller. Any other, I mean, he could have gone in there and been okay just to keep it close. Crazy. Yeah, man, I'm broke. TTI, no. Ask Dirk. Dirk is here. Dirk would know. How is it that I always go to the same dealers in my videos? Who? I think you're mixing me up with someone else. You're looking at old videos. Good morning. This is my office chair. Business is business. We've got a big day today. We've got a lot of stuff going on. Yeah, the Bills are wishing the Yankees luck. You're not kidding, man. Yankees are horrible. That was just, something? That was just, when Judge struck out in the first game with the bases loaded, nobody out, I knew they were done. That was it. They're done. They're not coming back. They're going to lose 3 in a row. Watch this. And you know what? They deserve to lose 3 in a row. I'm sorry. They absolutely deserve it. I'm so disgusted with the Yankees. Disgusted with everything about them. Just disgusted. What up, Billy D? Billy D looking to get on a plane going out to Silicon Valley or out to Rancho Cucamonga or some shit like that. I got a really nice ladies' watch. You want a ladies' watch? I just picked one up last week. Yeah. How you guys doing? Yeah, New York today. Crazy. Maybe it's your algorithm. I don't know. Could it be? I think you're looking at old videos, Robbie. That might be because Facebook has a lot of fake groups. This is the only real Tuscany Rose group or real Buckley group. Be very careful. I'm not going to post it. If you want to come by and see it, I got to move it out today. I promised the guy. He asked me to do him a favor. It's a ladies. I'll show you. Steel watch. You'll see. Who cares what you do in the regular seasons? You're not kidding. The voice of reason, baby. Yeah, Judge, I don't know. Judge will never win with the Yankees. It's like I said Joe Burrow would never win with Cincinnati. Judge is never going to win with the Yankees. He will not win. He'll go to San Francisco when he's done with the Yankees, which he will be in another 4 or 5 years. He'll go out to San Francisco and DH, and he will win. The Yankees are not that organization anymore. They're just not. He'll win as like a secondary player. Oh, it's over, Clem. Clem, it's over. It's done. It's done. They're not coming back and winning 2 in a row at Yankee Stadium. That's not happening. If it was a 7-game series, I'd say no big deal. 5-game series, it's over. Sorry, guys. Over. Yeah. Yeah. Judge he has not delivered. They have no heart. Is that my Angelo? Is that Angelo? They have zero heart. I'm telling you, they have a culture problem in that locker room. I mean, they do. I really think they do. They have a discipline problem in that locker room. I think they have a discipline problem. I'm all about old school baseball. They didn't lose heart. They didn't have heart losing to the Dodgers the way they did. The Mets, you know what? They're making way too much money. You know what? Take the money, put it aside. That's the business of baseball. The organization is not holding their players accountable. No, it's not 7 games. It's 5 games. I think it's 5 games, Ray. 5 games, right, guys? Somebody correct me if I'm wrong. I'm pretty sure it's 5 games. Five games. Yeah. Yeah. They have what do you call it? A discipline problem in there. Gary, good morning. They have a discipline problem. Yeah. Just like the Mets. Hank Steinbrenner and Hal Steinbrenner. I mean, look, it's a multi-billion-dollar organization. I get it. It's a brand, the Yankees. I don't think the locker room is toxic. I think the culture is toxic. There's a big difference. I don't think those guys want to get out there and lose. I think they don't know how to win. They just don't. None of them in there are winners. Think about it. None of the main guys on the stage have ever won anything. Hal will never be George. Well, he doesn't have the balls to be George. George is a throwback. Yeah, George was different. No, Jeter, no, you don't want to bring Jeter in. Jeter's not the guy. Jeter's not the guy. He is not the guy. He didn't do it alone. Jeter did not do it alone. They've been saying Cashman needs to go now for 10 years, 15 years, since they won their last championship. Yeah, the Giants are another story. The Giants are playing with a rookie quarterback who really should not be in there. I never had the makings of a varsity athlete. Jeter will never come back. Why would he do that? Come back to a losing cause? That's like Brady going to LA. To Vegas. It's like, really? I mean, you got to start from scratch. Jeter will be down in Miami where he's got no state tax, all that shit. Jeter's no dummy. Nice. No way. No way in the world. He will never come back. Fucking A. No way in the world. I don't know. It's kind of sad. Yeah. Jeter's live and love. I'd be, chilling right now too. Hall of Fame. It's a disgrace. I heard Mara is sick. I heard that he got diagnosed. Did anybody else hear that? Yeah. Nuts, man. They won a lot of games. Yeah. Which Mara was it? Not Wellington, Bill or something, right? Listen, is what it is, man. Smaller watches are coming back and smaller markets are starting to take hold. The Blue Jays are like a mid-sized market. There's not one hard-nosed ball player on the Yankees. Not one. Posada. You know what happens when you hire a legendary player to come back and manage the team? I mean, it's almost, he's not going to change the culture in one season or two. I mean, they have to clean house. They literally have to clean house and really, eliminate the guys that are not, that are not on board. I don't know the team that well. I don't think that Judge is not a hard-nosed ball player. He's just not. He is not that guy. He is not that guy. I honestly, I like Stanton before I like Judge. No, it's not a small market, but the market share is not that big. The Blue Jays. Blue Jays are not they're just the only team in Canada. Listen, Moshe calls me, wants to do a collab, I do it with him. But I don't know what Moshe's doing other stuff right now. I don't mean clean house. I mean, A-Rod. I don't know about A-Rod. I don't know. A-Rod was never able to do it on his own. A-Rod had to come into an already winning locker room. The 2009 Yankees were a winning locker room, okay? Oh, they handed Judge the big locker way too soon. Way too soon. I totally agree. Totally agree. Yeah, I'm not playing anymore. You missed the Expos? Yeah. Yeah. A-Rod's not a manager. He's not a manager. Not even close. You need somebody that's going to come in there and really start working things. They're pulling these pitchers, I don't know. No, I get it. The Orioles have always been that team, though. You're talking about the Yankees. Okay, the Orioles are not even in that conversation. Orioles are not in that conversation. They have zero chemistry. They have zero chemistry. Yeah, New York today. How long does it take to get parking? Not long. Morocco, good morning. They're not able to listen. It's baseball. There's a lot of games. Baseball is a sport that it is not, culturally speaking, it's not a sport that's going to survive as it has in the 20th century. This is the 21st century. Baseball in the 20th century was a totally different sport. Totally different sport. I don't know. I don't know. Seriously, I just don't know. Totally different sport. Kids don't want to. It's a different game. It's a different sport. It's kids are not going to sit there for 3 hours watching this. They don't have that killer instinct. I concur. Yeah, we have more chemistry here in our groups than the Yankees have. These guys, they leave and they all go their separate ways. These guys are not hanging out. Okay, you can only equate this. You can equate this to Little League, like sports when we've played on teams. Okay, I've played on 3 teams that won championships in the last 20 years in softball. And I know this is weird, but you have to, I'm looking at the situation, I'm looking at the circumstances, not the situation. Okay, you you have a group of guys that either really like each other or really don't like each other. Okay, that's usually the way it is. And I played on a team that, everybody was killing each other and we won. We were winners. I played on a team where it was like, a different thing where everybody was supportive and together and we won. I played on another team that it was the same thing. A lot of camaraderie. Everybody went out after the game. We were all hanging out together. It's, I don't know. Well, let me tell you something. You can't you can't watch baseball. Kids are not listening to the radio while listening to baseball. I'll listen to baseball sometimes. I will. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I'm looking back. I think it was 2021 was the last time that we won. I don't know about that. Look, I show up and I play to win, no matter what. I'm a gamer. I've always been. I was the worst guy on the team, but I am a gamer. I am there to play. Whatever I have to do, I will do. And chemistry is everything. And I had a captain that always picked teams based on chemistry. I've had teams where, I made it to the finals. How many times? 4 times I made it to the finals and I won 3 times out of the 4. The time that we lost, our pitcher was out. There was a death in the family and I was so pissed off. For years, I was pissed off at him. I mean, the guy wasn't going to come back to life. He was still going to be gone a day later. It's like, dude, I don't know. I was really pissed. So it's crazy. I'm just saying I don't know. Listen, I've been spiked. I've been taken out at the plate. I've gotten, Dr. Mark over here had to lance hematomas from me. And, we played to win. Doesn't matter if it's a bar league or a big money league. This is what the point that I'm trying to make is chemistry. Okay, team chemistry. When you are out there playing for your teammates, when you are playing for your team, okay, it's difficult when you start putting stats. I've played with guys, okay? I've played on some of the greatest teams on paper, never went anywhere. We'd lose in the first round. I remember losing in the semifinals on one of the greatest teams I've ever played on. We won, I think, 18-3 we were all year. Crazy. Yeah. Yeah, my picks were bad. I'm now 2-3. Zwecken Sie Deutsch. Sprach Sie Deutsch? No. Chemistry is everything, and they do not have the chemistry. Remember Mark? Mark knows. Listen, I did not have a lot of skill, but you know something? I would show up and I would play hard no matter what. These guys, they don't understand they play hard, but they're not playing for each other. They're not winning for each other. It's a totally different dynamic in the postseason. I've played on great regular season teams. I've done it. Ange, is that you? Is that you, Ange, or is that the other Ange? Tell us about Pete. Jays have it. Yeah. Morning, John. Listen, the Knicks, I mean, basketball's a whole other industry. Football's a different industry. Nelson's here. Weather's going to be warm today. Indian summer. Time is it? 7:38. Oris is good. No shit. Yeah, the NBA is a joke. I can't watch it. I can't watch it until the playoffs. He'll finish like Dan Marino. He'll go to the Hall of Fame. I mean, you look at stats. They're like, oh, he's catching up to Mantle and this and that. It's like, can't even. What do I do in my spare time? I do this. Best sport is changing a stubborn bezel. Yeah, you're not kidding. Is that James Buckley? Yeah. Nice. Nice. Yeah, no, I got New York today. I've got to be in New York. Had a very busy day in the city. They use service bats, probably. Thank you so much, Phil. We're going to be at the store tomorrow, yes. We will be there for a few. Tomorrow I've got a meeting at some point during the day that I've got to figure out the timing. So we will see. We will see. Puerto Rico, Boricua, baby. ¿Cómo estás? Next case. Alex, good morning. Next case. Where are we? Good morning, people. It's a pleasure to see all of you. Jordo's over there kicking ass, taking names. Rocco Fireworks, good morning. I don't know, Judge would be, he'd be like a two-tone bluesy. That's what Judge would be. Be like really top shelf, everybody loves it, but at the end of the day, it's like, eh. It's like, eh. There you go. How's that? That's pretty accurate, guys. Tell me that's not accurate. He would be a brand new two-tone blue sub. That's what Judge would be. Take care, Zookeeper. He'd be a bluesy, 100%. 2011 Daychas Diamond. I don't know. Seems okay. Seems all right. I don't know. I can't just, Mantle was a big crown. Okay, he was 65-38. Okay, DiMaggio was a James Bond. I mean, Babe Ruth was a Newman. Okay, these guys, come on. A fluted bezel on Milgauss? No, they don't make one that fits. Don't do it. Bonds is the best player? Maybe so. Maybe so, guys. Maybe so. Yeah, it's a car show now. It's like you need to bring a measuring stick with you to 47th Street these days. Everybody's over there, trying to one-up each other. It's like, good for them. I wish them well. If I need a lift, I know where to go. Yeah, I don't know. How does buying a Rolls Royce increase your sales? There are many people, some of them are watching right now, who equate success to material goods. And material goods are wonderful things. Don't get me wrong. But let me tell you, it's not how much money you make, it's how much money you spend. Yeah, we need a vacation, Jordo. How much do I tip my parking guy? $20 every time I go. No, Anthony never spoke to me. The one time I dealt with Anthony, he took 2 weeks to pay for a bracelet. Well, his partner did. That's another story. It's how much money you keep. It's actually how much money you spend, not how much you make. Guys are spending a lot of money. Yeah, I know. And I like Marco. Marco, you know something? Marco got a bad rap. You know, Marco's a good kid. You know, I feel bad that he got caught up in that whole thing. But you know what? He knew what he was doing. He tried to, tried to ride it. Thank God but he'll always carry the stench of that guy. I don't know, hot dog cart. I think they're all making big mistakes. I don't think these guys realize what, I mean, Yasha knows better. Yasha's been around the block. You know what I mean? Yasha's been around the block. So having a store for him is not, but when you got 5 staff people, how many watches are you selling? How much margin are you making on these overpriced watches? Every watch is overpriced right now. The ones that I'm selling are overpriced. I'm not knocking anybody. We all sell overpriced shit. It's like that's the market. Yeah, Roman and Anthony were tight for years. Roman caught the vapors quick with him after the fact. But Roman's a clout chaser. Roman likes to chase clout. And you know what? It's done very well for him. And I love Roman. I know Roman a long time. Why am I always in New York? I'm in New York once a week, bro. Once a week. I don't think that's so bad. Roman's been trying to turn the corner on social media fame, and he does really well with his podcasts. Roman is a YouTube guy, serious YouTube guy, and he puts out a very good product, but he can never get that next level. It's very difficult. Very difficult, It's extremely difficult to do. Listen, we had the most engagement out of everybody. We couldn't turn it. So, I would be on 47th Street 5 days a week from like 10 to 5, 10 to 4, 10 to 5. I used to have a car pick me up and drop me off every day. Believe me, I know the hype beast ways when we were at 37 West. Roman's a very knowledgeable guy, extremely good businessman, and I know him for years, and I trust him, and he's a friend. A lot of guys are getting calls from ADs, but nothing really good. Yeah, Trump sneakers. But that's Roman. Roman's a collector. He turned into a collector. He likes vintage stuff. I mean, Roman and I know each other 25 years. If we did $2,000 worth of business between us in those 25 years, it's a lot. But we're friends. I mean, I consider him a friend. And if he needed anything from me, I'd be right there for him. Yeah, I'd probably, if I get a break, that's where I would, I have so many different places that I'm supposed to go, and I can't do it just yet. I just can't do it. I don't have the time. I don't have the window to get out and do it. I would run over to Haddon Gardens if I could, just to say hi. Gold's going to hit 4,000 today. Jesus Christ. Can I tell you something? It is so prime for a correction. It is absolutely prime for a correction right now. And I don't know how it's going to go. Real estate right now, I mean, I look at real estate right now. I don't think anybody, we look in this area out here. This is probably one of the hottest real estate markets anywhere in the country. Anything for sale, no matter how crappy or overpriced, is getting bought up. It's just, it's unbelievable. It's unbelievable. I saw 2 places that were overpriced by $200,000-300,000 grand, already closing. Eastern Massachusetts, same thing. Real estate is dead in America. I think you're making a huge mistake. Madison, New Jersey, I don't know where that is. Yeah, you just sold a unit? No shit, Nelson. No shit. Wow. Where? I just got a haircut, brother. I don't know about the banks, but LLCs are buying up single-family homes. BlackRock is doing it. A lot of LLCs floating around. I think sell the gold too. We are in Marlboro, New Jersey. Nashville is super hot. San Diego is super hot. Oh my God. If interest rates go down, you're not going to be able to touch anything. But, it's all relative because whatever you're selling is. Yeah. I remember one of my buddies just left Westfield, New Jersey. Okay. He was living in maybe a 2,000 square foot. It was a nicely appointed house. It was a flip house. So whoever did it, they did a decent job. Had a small basement, clean look. I mean, that house is probably $1 million today. Yeah, everybody's house doubled in value. It's nuts. Very high taxes. Super high taxes. If you're paying $2,000 a month in taxes in Marlboro, New Jersey, it's cheap. You're talking 24, 25 grand a year for a 3,000 square foot house, give or take. Good morning, John. Listen, I feel you, John. Were you at the game yesterday, brother? I was thinking of you, man. Oh, no, you weren't. It was in Toronto. You'll be at the game on, what day? Tuesday. Do I know Rex? I know Rex for 15 years, almost 20 years. I'm not going to Florida. Fuck no. Hell no, I'm not doing Florida. My son was talking about that. He's like, why don't we grab something in Florida? I'm like, you crazy. You out of your mind. If you're going to buy in Florida, you got to buy in Palm Beach. You got to buy in Jupiter. You got to buy in that area. Yeah. You were going to go to Toronto? Damn, Johnny. Hope you're okay, brother. Yankees are done, man. You know they're done. Oh, escrow payment is more than principal. Absolutely. Absolutely. $4,000 a year in real estate tax, please. I pay ridiculous amounts for real estate here. Ridiculous amounts. You're an appraiser in Ocala? Yeah. 5711? Sounds about right. Yeah, New York, the water bill could be $4,000 a month. My buddy told me that he's got a few buildings in Brooklyn. He said that the utilities right now are what's killing people. It's not even the taxes, it's the utilities. You got to realize something. New York has an infrastructure that is on its last lap, especially the water system. Acrylic crystals, you can polish them if they're not dogged. Yeah, they put smart meters on certain houses out here, Nelson. It's crazy. They put those Wi-Fi meters. We took it out. We got rid of it. I pay an extra $40 a month or something like that not to have it. Tax the wealth? Okay, you could do that too. I think we already are taxed if you haven't noticed that. Cook County is expensive. Yeah. What happens when the water runs out? Oh, Monmouth County is out of its mind. Oh no, I'm not up in Connecticut. That's not us, brother. Thank you, Eddie. Yeah, I don't. I'm not going to. BlackRock is, yeah. BlackRock's buying up shit. You guys. Oh, electricity is up. My electric bill is almost. It could be $1,000 a month if I run crazy air in different zones. Yep, nuts. It's nuts, bro. And if it's not BlackRock, it's different cultures buying in with overseas money or reserve money. Oh, young people can't afford it. Yeah, can't afford it. The young people, very difficult for them. Extremely difficult. Yeah, $800 a month is standard during the summer, and then for natural gas. We've got natural gas out here in most of the properties. Very expensive. Yeah. Crazy, man. Jupiter's the place. My buddy lives out there. He's got a nice place right across from Tiger Woods, actually, that he bought like 6 years ago. Did very well on it. There is no middle class. You live in Boca? Nice. Boca's beautiful. You know Matt Green? Josh. You know my buddy Matt? He's in Boca. I know he lives in Boca. Yeah. Yep. I don't like solar. I don't like solar. No, thank you. My buddy was telling me, oh, you should put, I was looking at a property. He was like, oh, you should put solar. I'm like, no, thanks. Only if I'm doing the Tesla tiles. I don't like that solar shit. 50,000 middle management. 50,000, please, was the price of a house when I was growing up. 50 grand bought you a house. In the 40s, 5,000 brought you that same house. Crazy. Yeah, it messes up your roof. I don't like it. Unless you have a big enough piece of land where you can put a solar farm in the back, that's the only way I would do it. I have friends that have that. Yeah, the Tesla roof is nice. Let me tell you, townhouses out here, forget it. You guys know, a lot of you guys live out here. Nuts, man. My parents paid $40,000 at 17%. They paid $279 a month for 30 years. Gold's not crashing. The euro is too strong and the dollar is too weak. Gold is not crashing, guys. $350,000 for a roof. It's stupid. They used to have a mortgage burning party. Remember that? I remember Archie Bunker on All in the Family when they burned their mortgage. I remember rent being $100 a month in Brooklyn. We're at 45 West 47th Street. We're only there Mondays, though. My neighbor almost lost her house on solar. I was going to fix it, and somehow got her to sign a loan for the solar panel. Yeah, those solar panels are freaking expensive, and they finance them, which means that you're on the hook for them. No thanks. I'll pay my bills. Thank you. James and I will be in the city. I wouldn't put 20 to 30 in gold. Hell no. You had to do that 3 years ago. Yeah, it's nuts. 109 a pennyweight for 14 karat. Wow. It's a good price. That's full spot. I wouldn't. A lot of money to invest to make a few points. All the panels are made in China. Fuck yeah. Yeah. But solar panels, you have to have enough solar panels to make it worth your while. You know something, Johnny Black? Best news I heard all day. Yeah, then the solar company goes out of business. Yep. Crazy. 7:57. We're going till 7:20. Well, actually, no, a little less, actually. 7:15. Oh, yeah, it's ridiculous. You got to bring that into the city. I don't take those in. 8:15. Yes, thank you, Moonrush. Yes, thank you, Jordo. I'm a little burnt. A little burnt out here today, if you haven't noticed. Oh, we melt all kinds of good watches. I'm going to melt a Cellini today. It is what it is. Thank you so much. Thank you, Michael Phelps. Yeah. Oh, we were melting Frank Muller 3 weeks ago. Me and little Eddie. I deal in Rolex. That's mostly what I deal in. That would make a great. Yeah, sometimes we don't like to show that stuff. You let me know, Eddie Herman. Join the group. Air King or definitely Explorer 2. Explorer 2 definitely. Yankees are horrible. I've been telling you that it's horrible. Yeah, but what happens when when you sell the house? Then you've got to transfer that over to the new owners. It's a pain in the ass, Nelson. Big pain in the ass. And it's not that much of an upside. It's really not that much of an upside. Seriously. It's like, how much are you saving a month on electric? A couple $100? It's like, who cares? Yeah, you better melt it. It's like, it doesn't really pay. Yeah, I'm not big on leaky roofs. I like a nice, solid roof. Yeah, those panels up there, those are heavy on your roof. They shift. I think it's a big scam. Silver dial, yeah, it's all right. Silver dial is hard to resell. That's the only issue. Next case, genitals. I like 2-1 better than 2-2. Bobby Azad does Paddock and Vacheron. Yes, he does. Only works at utility scale. Thank you. Yeah, I am not big on that. We pay, I pay by the month. I pay about $400 a month to park. When did you send? Which Anthony is this? I don't know who this is. Don't. MRE seals. Oh, I always invest in ammo. Definitely. Ammo's my shit. Shalom, brother. You sent me a message. I don't see it, Anthony. I don't know where you're sending it. Don't see it. Yeah. Ammo for the win, always. Maymon, good morning. Haven't seen you. Which Anthony is this? Is that Scally? I don't know which Anthony this is. You sent me a text when? I don't know which number. Send it again. James Buckley's running the thing. I don't know. Which Anthony is that? Oh, Canadian Anthony. Okay, I'll take a look. Got it. I'll take a look, Anthony. Send it again, please. I can't really ship there, though. That's the thing. I cannot ship to Canada. I won't ship to Canada. You got to come in and pick it up. It's got to be picked up. I will, or I'll ship to Buffalo or something like that. Canada is not the move right now to ship. Very difficult. No, this is good, Anthony. This is Canada, Anthony. 802. Frank, good morning. You got it, Ant. I got you. You got to text James Buckley. If it's about a watch, text James. I don't know anything about watches right now. I'm not dealing with the watch end of this, the sales end. This is not what I'm doing. Text the 716 number. 7169 Watch 9, Anthony. Text him there. Next case, next case, next case. All right, we got 10 more minutes. Next case. Flipping for, what's Moses doing? Flipping for spot? What does that mean? I do not have a Jubilee bracelet. Rolex's Tudor is definitely not picking up slack. Because there's way too much risk, customs-wise. Very risky shipping to Canada. I never like shipping to Canada. I've always had issues with Canada, especially coming into the country and going out of the country. I do not deal with Canada. I do not have it. You got to text James Buckley, 716-9-WATCH-9, 992-8249. That's the number. That's where you check. Wes Watson? Who the hell is Wes Watson? My favorite Rolex model, Orange Hand, President, Daytona. That's it. Shit. You're the shit. I got you, Jordo. 716-9-WATCH-9. I ship to Australia, definitely. Most definitely ship to Australia. Australia's easy. Canada's hard. Oh, I won't ship to Italy. I will not. Well, Italy, it depends. If I'm fully declaring, I will ship to Italy. I will also ship to, I won't ship to Cyprus, Malta. No. Well, it depends on how you're declaring. Oh, yeah, Canada is very difficult. Yeah. Mumbai, we will ship, depending on where it's going in Mumbai. I don't know. You got to ask in the group, Thomas Mason. I have no idea. Tehran, no. I have a guy that goes to Tehran every couple of months. So if we need something there, we can get it there if we have to. Afghanistan, no. Tehran is not terrible. It's just, you gotta know how to do it. Go Jays, damn. 8:05. Good morning, Doran. You came late. What's the matter with you? What are you doing up so late last night? Good morning, guys. Cool. I've been working with little Eddie and Albert and Tony and Bobby and Yasha for years. They're all equally easy to work with. North Korea, no. No. Yeah, Patriots, man. Give it to them. Got to give it to them. They won that game. They didn't roll over. They won. That's no joke. New sheriff in town. I don't know about a new sheriff, but there's a new team. I do cheese. That's it. Cheese pizza. That's the way I go. I personally deliver to God. I don't know what that means. Yasha and Watch King? No, they're not business partners. No, they're not. I don't know. Because people like to talk about that. It's what they do. It is what they do. It's okay. It's not that big a deal. We don't... Yasha is still a lawyer. Yeah, Jeff's the best. You got it, Nelson. Just let me know. Yeah, that's an old video. Very old video. That's like 3 years ago. No shysters. Both good guys. Yeah. Listen, everybody out there is spending all kinds of money to have their own store. That's the new thing. We don't bash anybody over here, people. If anyone's going to bash people, it's going to be me. I'm the only one, and I don't bash anybody. We all peacefully coexist. I think it was divorce law. I think, Yasha. We bash Red Sox fans, yes. Watches are not to invest. You can't just buy one watch as an investment. That isn't how it works. I tell you guys that all the time. That's always been Yasha's thing. He's always had women sell for him. Yeah. I don't care about Frankenstein watches as long as they're real parts. That's the way it is. 100 grand a month easily. 80 to 100 a month, definitely. Listen, you guys see the formula that a lot of folks use. I don't use that formula. We've done it in the past. I mean, a couple of years ago, that's what everybody was doing. Well, that's what we were doing, and then everybody followed suit. But now I just do whatever shows up at the booth. That's it. I'm not, not out there doing video production. I don't have it in me. U-boat, I don't like them. Where's my stock from? Wherever I get it. Jay, good morning. Hopefully I'll have some watches back today. I don't know how people are doing that kind of, I don't know. There's got to be a lot of subsidies going on. There's a whole lot of stuff. Tuscany Rose Group, you better make sure that the group is the right group. You can only access the group through here. TuscanyRose.com. Here you go. Don't join. There's a million Tuscany Rose groups. They're all fake, except for ours. I mean, I don't know. I don't know how they do it. I don't know how they do it. You're not going to do it for long. You can't play that game, guys. You will get stopped by customs, I promise you. I'm not sure. Trade show videos been up. Where have you guys been? I don't know. Listen, you have a backer, you still got to pay them. I mean, what's a backer going to do? Just give you money? Oh my God, it's a matter of time. There's a big lawsuit getting ready to hit. I said this the other day. I'm not at liberty to speak on it. I'm not involved in it. Nobody that I was in business with is involved in it either. But there is definitely a big lawsuit that's about to go down. Serious lawsuit. Has nothing to do with me, nothing to do with my former partner. Thank God. Rolex straps are expensive. $300-400 each from Rolex. I get the ones from Matthew Arena. I can get 20 millimeter. Smuggling watches is very risky. Extremely risky. I didn't watch all these games. Definitely didn't. I love Jeff Sharp. Jeff is my bro. Listen, man. Customs always looks at your wrist now. It used to be that you could fly over to Hong Kong with a $300,000 watch on your wrist, go over there, sell it for cash, take the cash, walk to one of those money transfer places, hand them 250, 300,000 in a bag, and they would wire it back to you. I mean, you guys don't remember this business the way it used to be. That's how this business used to be. Now you got all this regulation, all these eyes are on you. You got to be careful. A single watch on your wrist, you'll see. They will catch one person. You got to be very careful. I'll send you somewhere for bags, Bobby. I've got guys that have bags. There's all kinds of surveillance. I remember coming back from Italy like 5 years ago, and I had on my Panda Daytona. And, I had to actually put it through the thing, and I was not happy with that. You just want Jeff, okay. I'll see what he's got. No, you don't put it in your butt. Why is that stupid? That's stupid. 10,000 in value or cash equivalent. That's it. Domestically, you're not allowed to carry more than $10,000 in cash on a flight. Remember, that's the truth also. So everybody, simmer down there. Yeah. Everything else has to be declared. Dallas has AI facial recognition. Yep. No joke. No joke. It's because the government makes money, guys. Yeah. You can't travel with more than 10,000. I have stories of that. Trust me. Yeah. And this has been going on for a long time. I don't know who's scripting. I have no idea. It's not going to take it. They won't let you travel with it. That's the issue. Guys, we're out. See you later. Bye.